Shalom, shalom. Once again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the elect that is scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, that's pushing his word in sincerity and in truth. Shalom. This is Brother Ariel from GMS Guyana. Lord's will with a quick lesson, right? And this lesson gonna be based on a video that is circulating in the group, in the GMS Guyana group. So what I'm gonna pull up the video, and then we can take it from there. Because hey, Esau Edom, through his technologies, and through the power that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai give him, is about to do, wondrous thing upon the face of the earth, right? This man's about to do great miracles and deceive, this entire world, into receiving that MOTB, into receiving that mark, that charagmo, right? And as we can play the video and just go into some scriptures, right? So without further ado, here we go.
Hi, is this Pizza Hut?
No, sir, it's Google Pizza.
Oh, sorry, I must have dialed the wrong number.
No, sir, Google bought Pizza Hut last month.
Okay, I'd like to order a pizza then.
Do you want your usual?
My usual? Do you know me?
According to our
So hey, in the video it said Google bought Pizza Hut, right? Now, as you see this video showing, it's showing in the beginning of the video is 2022. But we in 2023 now. So hey, this technology that Esau and break down and talk about here, it's things that they already have, right? And the whole entire system of the entire world is run from two organizations, right? Which is the BlackRock and Avangard, right? These is the two major organizations that have shareholders, that have big shares, in all these social media sites, in all the news, These two companies literally run the entire earth, and it's owned by the banking families, the Rothschilds, the Gettys, the DuPonts, and these men, these are the men that is pulling the strings behind scenes. They even control governments. Governments is nothing but your president is nothing but a puppet, right? President is nothing but a puppet. And when you read Revelation 18, it tell you this, that the beast caused the kings of the earth to drink, of the wine of the fornication. Means she was in control of them. And who's the she? We're talking about America. America is the great beast. The city that is destined for destruction. So we can continue.
database. The last 12 times you called, you ordered an extra large pizza with 3 cheeses.
So this is how Esau plans to control everything and to what's the word for you? To control everything and to forward his agenda as a god, right? Because through his devices, people could see, he could know everything about you, right? Through social media, where you post, where you just look at, You know, whenever you send a message, whenever you receive a message, whenever you take out a picture, we just do store everything in a database and sell it as information to these companies, and then these companies just use it to influence you to from making decisions, from even going into matchmaking and all these things, right? So through through the web, right? This is how we start to get these information, right? And the internet is never post up everything, you know. But hey, this what people just do, and besides about to use your own data, you know, against you, because hey, you know where you like from where you don't like, you know, if you set the trap, and as we continue in this video, you can hear, right?
Sausage, pepperoni, mushrooms, and meatballs on a thick crust.
Super! Yeah, that's what I want.
May I suggest that this time you order a vegetarian pizza with sun-dried tomatoes on a whole wheat gluten-free crust.
Shit, no.
And this is this fella talking to a AI computer, right? He's talking to a AI, right?
I don't want a vegetarian pizza. It sucks. It's too healthy.
Your cholesterol is no good.
How in the hell did you know that?
We cross-referenced your home phone number with your medical records. We have the results of your blood tests for the last 7 years.
Well, either way, I don't want your goddamn vegetarian pizza. I take...
So this how this man is know everything about you, because this man is give a diligent search into everything that you do and even say. Slack here. This is Psalms chapter 64 and verse 1. It says, the chief musician is Psalm of David. Hear my voice, O Yahweh, in my praying. Preserve my life from fear of my enemies. Right? And the chief enemy is Esau Edom. You know, the other nations also, but Esau is at the top. You know, he's the number one. Right? It says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Right? And hey, when Esau got these summits, you know, this is secret council. Look at the WTF, right? World Economic Forum. You know, they got part of it that they show us, you know, and got news report and thing going in, but they got another part that hey, no cameras just can't be in there, you know, and all these world leaders and celebrities and them just go meet up and go through the agenda where they want to have planned for the next year or two, right? And right now the whole talk is all about digital system, you know, and implementing microchips into people's arms and heads, right? This all the secret councils is about right now. How to control this entire earth by controlling each and every human being, right? Verse 3, it says, who whet their tongues like a sword, and bend their bows and shoot their arrows, even bitter words. And this going back to the laws, you know, the laws that Esau passing. Right now there's certain states that if a child live in the next state and he decided, hey, I could travel to this state and renew my plumbing, you know, the parents can't come and collect key. Once he meet to this particular state, he's under a law that the state passed protecting him from even his parents changing his mind from changing his plumbing. And all this is just wicked and draconian laws that, you know, Esau Edom is preparing to push on the people. Right? It says, and they that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. Right? Verse 5, it says, they inquire themselves in an evil matter. Right? And the evilest matter is trying to, you know, put a MOTB, put a chip in everybody's arms or brain. Right? That's a very evil matter towards Yahweh Bashmi Yahushai. And towards the men of the Lord. You know, towards the elect of the nation of Israel. You know, for the rest of the nations, they can go with it, right? But you gotta remember, Israel is separated from that. Israel is considered as the Lord's portion. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance, right? Reading on. It says, they lay snares privily, they say, who shall see them? You know, and right now, you know, the prophets is the one that is seeing them. You know, and you know, bringing the wickedness out. It says, they search out iniquity, they accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thoughts of every one of them, and their hearts are deep, you know, deep into wickedness, studying how to wipe off, you know, Israel from the face of the earth. But that can't happen, that not happen, you know. Yeah, just a little inside joke. That can't happen, right? The way the Most High set it up, you know, Esau can't accomplish, you know, what he's about to do. There's a bong that they said that he can't pass, right? So let me go back to the video.
Hi, is this Pizza Hut?
No, sir, it's Google.
It sucks. It's too healthy.
Your cholesterol is no good.
How in the hell did you know that?
We cross-referenced your home phone number with your medical records. We have the results of your blood tests for the last 7 years.
Well, either way, I don't want your goddamn vegetarian pizza. I take medication for the cholesterol problem.
Excuse me, sir, but you have not taken your medication regularly. According to our database, you purchased only a box of 30 tablets once at Superfarm Pharmacy 4 months ago.
I bought more from another pharmacy.
That doesn't show on your credit card statement.
Well, I paid in cash, that's why.
But you did not withdraw enough cash according to your bank statement.
Jesus Christ, I have other sources of money.
Can't say Esau's tongue is telling, you know, upon himself, right? Because they track everything. It says, verse 7, but Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wondered. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. Right? And if you look at this man, you know, you look at different movies and stuff, you would see with the plans of this man in terms of in terms of tracking everybody and knowing everything, right? He's talking about one of smart cities, 50-minute cities, you know, where you can move freely, but you're under a boundary, you know. And how you can know if you pass your boundary or not? Through you receiving that MOTB, which is the mark of the beast, you know, Revelation 13, 15, 16, and 17. Break it down beautifully, right? For those who have ears to hear. So let me go back to the video.
Hi, is this Pizza Hut?
No,
Why?
but you did not withdraw enough cash according to your bank statement.
Jesus Christ, I have other sources of money.
That doesn't show on your latest tax returns unless you bought them using an undeclared income source, which is illegal.
What the hell? Somehow you have my tax.
So undeclared, right? Undeclared income source in the new world to come, you know, gonna be considered as illegal, right? You gotta show, because what Esau want tax every single body and in everything that they do. So undeclared source is gonna become illegal. You could be charged to having money that if you can't say how you get it, you know, it will be taken away from you.
Records? This is nuts!
I'm sorry, sir. We use such information only with the sole intention of helping you.
I'm sick and tired of...
And there's it right there. They use such information with the sole intention of helping you. And what the scripture said, never trust thy enemy. Scripture said he speaketh, his tongue is smooth like butter, but in his heart, you know, is war. Roughly paraphrasing. This man love blood. This man can't help you. You go into Esau for help. The scripture said the Egyptians shall help in vain. You know, this man want to destroy you, and he can destroy you and paint a picture that he can help you, but he don't really care about you. The only body that Esau care about, he don't ever care about his own people. The only body care about you is Yahweh Bashmiel Shai. The scripture say Yahweh had care for his elect. So let's finish up the video.
Google and Twitter and WhatsApp and all that shit. I'm going to a desert island where I don't have to deal with any of that shit.
I understand, but you need to renew your passport first. It expired 6 weeks ago.
How in the hell did you know about my passport being expired?
And in the world to come, right? You know, Esau not gonna allow people to travel with passport anymore. You gotta get your RFID chip to travel, to buy food, you know, to do anything. So
Fired. I was going to renew it. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with our country? Well, welcome to the new world. The new world is here.
He said, what's wrong with our country? But welcome to the new world. The new world order. You know, the tower of Babel being set up upon the face of the earth, you know, once again. And the Most High can confirm it again also. Alright, so let me get this precept and we can close it off. And this precept, you know, is the most go-to precept for the men of GMS. Because we are in that time. Revelation 13 and verse 14. And he deceived many that dwell upon the earth by the means of his miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell upon the earth, that they should make an image to the beast which had a wound by a sword, and did, it says, which had a wound by a sword, and did live, right? And it's talking about what? The Roman Empire. They was wounded unto death, but what? They still live, because the Most High bring them back into power, right? Going back to America as the head, and NATO, and the EU, you know, make up the beast. They make up back the rebirth of Rome, you know, and Esau as well, the little horn that come out. Verse 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should be spoken, and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast to be killed. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Listen to the words, in their right hand or in their forehead. He calls it all. This ain't talking about sin. This ain't talking about embargo. This ain't talking about Serge Bourget picture. This is talking about no other than the RFID microchip. Technology that is here, technology that is being implanted as I speak, technology that is about to become mandatory. Right? It says, and he caused it both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, saving he that had this mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is a man, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Yes, slack here. And his number is 600, 6 score and 6. Going back to 666. You know? So, you know, with that, just want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yerushai, Ba'ashem Akafadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of TMS, Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the elect that is scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, that's pushing toward in sincerity and truth. Shalom. Until next time.